Hello, welcome to the second class of the third trimester yoga for pregnancy. In this class I'm gonna target the back, so we want to release the back to mostly because of the weight of the baby that is getting bigger now towards the third trimester, towards the labor time, and we want just to release our pelvic area, low back mostly, but also open the upper back and shoulders. And for the class today we are going to need one yoga block and maybe a yoga meditation cushion if you have one, but with a block should be enough. If you need also a blanket for shavasana, feel free to take it, and otherwise just comfortable clothes as usual, and you can keep water by your side if you want, so you can drink or take a pause whenever you need it. So that's it, let's get started and release our back. See you soon now on the mat. We start at the end of the yoga mat with the feet in a child's position, so sit on your heels, bring the knees as wide as you may need, and then come with your forehead either on the ground, or if that's not comfortable for you, you can make a bit of a space, taking a block or a cushion under your forehead so that you generate a bit more space for the belly and maybe the head relaxes more. Or you can also elevate your buttocks by putting a blanket or a cushion between your buttocks and your heels and feel more comfortable. Just choose your position and let the arms rest by your side, palms facing up towards the sky. And we breathe in and out through the nose, connected with the breath and with your spine. So while you breathe, try to imagine with every inhale how the air goes from the top to the bottom of your spine. And when you exhale, how the air comes all the way up from the bottom to the top of your spine. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing along the spine, imagining the air passing through from top to bottom and from bottom to top. And at the same time, relax your belly. Let your belly be heavy here. The baby drop towards the floor. Relax the arms, the hands, the shoulders. Let the shoulder blades fall apart, away from each other. Make space in the upper back. Feel also space in your mid and lower back. Try to release any tension on your back muscles. Make the breaths deep and long. Feel connected to your spine, your breath, and your baby. Keep breathing along the spine, but now slowly move the arms, straight the arms all the way to the front of the mat, spread the fingers, and let the hands be shoulder width apart or even a little bit wider. And feel the length on your whole spine, on your sides. Keep the arms active, elbows away from the floor. And remain calm. Remain connected to your back. A couple of more breaths here. And with the next inhale, slowly come all the way up on your hands and knees. Open the eyes if you like. Bring the knees under your hip, the hands below your shoulders, and then inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, your look up. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, baby in. Inhale, release belly, release the pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, activate pelvic floor, push up and belly in towards the spine. Inhale, lift. You can close the eyes again if you like. Exhale, round. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. Keep breathing along the spine, imagining the air passing through. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Inhale 7. Exhale. Inhale, relax the belly, relax everything, lift your heart. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, maybe a little smile, and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale here, lift up. Exhale, round. With the next inhale, find a neutral position of your spine and your neck included. Now extend your right leg to the right, foot on the floor, foot and knee more or less in one line. And from here, inhale, straighten your right arm to the front, and with the same inhale, bring the arm all the way up, twist. When you exhale, arm back to the front, bend the elbow and bring a fist towards your chest. Keep going. Inhale all the way to the front and up. Exhale, back to the front and elbow bends. Inhale. Exhale, back. Inhale for 4. Exhale. In for 5. Exhale. Be soft with yourself. Inhale 6. Exhale. Inhale 7. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. 3 more, sorry. Come back. Inhale for 9. Exhale, back. Inhale for 10. Hold here for a moment. Bring your arm all the way back as much as you can. Deep inhale, and then exhale, elbow tucks in, and then hand to the floor, knee back in. We do the other side, left leg extended to the leg, foot completely set on the ground. And now inhale, extend the left arm all the way to the front. Same inhale, twist up, reach with your left arm all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, arm back to the front, neutral spine, elbow to chest. Make a fist. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale. In 5. Exhale. In for 6. Exhale. Remain connected to the breath. In for 7. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. The last one. Inhale, we stay here. Open up the chest, breathe in and out the nose. And one more, inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow comes in and hand to the ground. And knee back to the ground on knees and hands. From here we do shoulder circles. When that's too complicated for you, is instead of the circle you can just go down and up. I will show you. If the wrist hurt or you feel uncomfortable, you can turn the palms a little bit more outward, because we are staying quite a bit on the wrist now in the beginning. So feel free to modify the position or even fold your yoga mat so that you lift up the heels of the hands, if that helps, if you have inflamed wrists. So once you find your position, you drop your chest down, you bring it forward, up, shoulder blades away from each other, and back. So we roll around the shoulder joint in one direction for 3, 4, 5. Keep your core engaged, pulling the baby in towards the spine. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we change directions for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last one, come back in a neutral position. We do now circles with the pelvis. So it's not about moving the legs, but we remain above the knees more or less, and we just turn the pelvis, so no the legs, in one direction for 1, 2, and make those circles as smooth and big as you can, feeling the movement around the low back and the pelvic area. That's about 5, and we do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And now change directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and still 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1, and now come back in the middle. From here we bring the knees a little bit behind the hips so that we make like a wide stand, hands and knees. And from here now we make circles with the hips. So go to the right, to the front, left, and back, only as much as your belly allows. And again, right, front, left, and back. And we keep going for 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, change directions for 1, 2, keep the fingers active to protect your wrist, 3, pressing with the fingertips on the ground, 4, 5, make the circles as smooth again and big as you can, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. Come back in the middle. And now tuck your toes, hands shoulder width apart or wider. Also the feet can be even wider than the hips if your belly is already quite big. And then press back and up in downward facing dog. Let the belly drop. Bring your sit bones up as much as you can, and you don't need to touch with your heels on the ground. Feel free to let the heels be lifted. We want to focus on the spine, feel the length. So breathe again on your spine here. Keep the shoulders active, the neck relaxed. And we take 5 deep breaths together along the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, maybe out the mouth. Release. Slowly drop your knees on the ground and find your way in sitting on your heels. So either you sit directly on the heels, or you can take a yoga block or a cushion and put it under your seat bones. And from here, whichever position is comfortable for you, take your right ear to your right shoulder. There where your head stops, just stay there. Bring your left hand towards the floor as much as you can, like trying to push your left shoulder down and back. Now take your right hand above your left ear and just put the weight of your hand there, but without pulling too much, just letting your head maybe drop a little bit farther. Close the eyes if you want, and we stay here for about 5 breaths. Relax the face, relax the breath. Keep connected with the spine and the baby in your belly. Imagining the breath passing through each vertebra, from top to bottom, from bottom back to the top. After the next exhale, release your hand, and now just keeping your head towards the right shoulder, turn your head a little bit down, like you are a bit in a twist, so somehow diagonal. Now bring your hand on the back of your head, and again without pulling, just letting the weight of the hand stay there. Just remain in this position. Close again the eyes if you like, or keep them open as it is best for you, and keep pushing your left shoulder down towards the floor. Breathe, relax. One more breath here. Slowly take your hand down and bring your head back in the middle, and we change sides. Now left ear to left shoulder, right shoulder pressing down towards the floor and back. Your left hand on your right ear, and let the weight fall there without pulling. Feel free to close the eyes if it feels good, and breathe. One more breath here. And slowly release and just twist down, looking diagonal. And then bring your hand all the way back on your head. And again, let the weight of your hand press the head slightly without pulling or pushing strongly. Breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. Release slowly your left hand, bring your hand down, hand back in the middle, and now chin to chest and right ear to right shoulder for half circles, back, chin to chest, and then to the left. 4 more to each side. Let the breath remain steady, relax. Be smooth. 2 more times. 1 to the right and to the left. And the last one to the right. And then to the left. And then chin to chest and leave your head back in the middle in a neutral position. Now we roll the shoulders, big circles to the front for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to the back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Release. Maybe move a little bit. And I'm gonna show you this one from the side because I think you can see better. So we keep sitting on our heels or taking a block below or a cushion, like I said before, the position you want. And now we take the fingertips behind us, with the fingertips rather twisted to the back of the mat. And now we just lift the chest. With the inhale, bring the shoulders back, shoulder blades together. Exhale, back to neutral. 9 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Don't let your head drop back. Just keep the neck active when you inhale and exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. We make a space in the front side and strengthen a bit the back, the upper and mid back. Inhale. Exhale. 5. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Your jaw is relaxed, your face. Inhale for 7. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 2 more. In and out. 1 more time. Inhale. And now we hold here for a few breaths. Keep pushing the shoulder back, shoulder blades pulling together, activating the mid and upper back. Pull belly in, baby, in towards the spine. Neck is long. 1 more inhale here, maybe lift a little higher. And exhale back to neutral. If you want, shake the hands, turn the wrist in one direction and the other. Make every move you need. We still keep in the sitting position to do another exercise for the shoulders and the back. Extend the arms, bring the arms to the front, palms facing up, and now the left arm under the right one cross. Bend the elbows and bring the palms together. If you cannot bring the palms together, just bring the backs of your hand, no problem. From here, bring the the elbows away from you, so push them to the front, and then up as much as you can. Make a space on the upper back. And we hold here for about 5 breaths. Keep breathing along the spine, as we did in the beginning of the class. And feel the space in your mid and upper back, the back of your shoulders. Slowly release, open the arms, lift your chest up, and then the other side, palms facing up, bring the arms to the front, right arm now under the left one, cross, and then palms or back of the hands together. Push the shoulder blades away from each other, elbows to the front, and then elbows all the way up as much as you can. And keep breathing here for another 5 breaths or so. Breathe slowly. The last breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. If you want, roll your shoulders back again, open your chest, and then back into a neutral position. From here, we go in heart melting asana. So bring the knees under your hips, more or less, and if you want, even a little bit wider to make even more space for the belly. From here, we just drop down our chest, and we will do the variation with one elbow bend. So bend the left elbow so that your forearm, the left forearm, is parallel to the front of the mat, and the right arm remains extended. And you can bring your forehead to the ground, or if that's not comfortable for you, take a yoga block or a cushion. And from here, just relax, let the belly drop, and take deep, steady breaths through the nose, in and out. This is a great position to make a space in the belly for the baby to move around, so the baby can place him or herself in the right position. Preparation for birth. And also it's a really nice release of the lower back and opening of the chest area, the shoulders. From here now we change the position of the arms. So now lift a bit your head, bend your right arm, and let the left arm extended to the front, forehead again on the ground or wherever it feels comfortable for you. And keep breathing in your spine, all the way in and all the way out. Keep letting the belly drop, making a space for the baby. Taking away the weight from the pelvis area so that this area can relax a little. One more breath here. Bring your left hand back under your left shoulders. Come now again on both your hands. Tuck your toes and then walk with your hands towards your knees and find your way in a forward bend. Keep the feet as wide as you need, maybe mat width apart, the knees bent so you can make space for the belly. And just grab your opposite elbow with your hands and remain here for a few breaths. Breathing on the whole back side of your body, lengthening the spine, necks fully relaxed. deep breaths. Feel the vertebra making a space between each other, lengthening the spine. Belly drops. One last breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe out the mouth. Release the hands. Take the hands on your thighs. And leading with your heart, press with your hands on your thighs with a neutral spine. Start coming up very, 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 very slowly. Take the hands on the hips and maybe the feet now a little closer, like hip width apart. And bring the hands, the palms together in front of your heart. And close the eyes. Tadasana, mountain pose. Keep the legs active, the feet, your buttocks. Feel your whole lower body engage, supporting the weight of your belly. Your shoulders relaxed, dropping down and back. Face, jaw, relax. One more inhale here, deep. And out. Slowly open again the eyes. Release the hands and maybe move slowly. And now we go towards a wall or a tree or whatever you have on your reach. And for a quad stretch, we take the left hand on the wall. Our whole left side of the body is towards the wall. And now we lift our right foot towards the right buttocks, and we grab the foot with our right hand. And don't arch here your back, so keep your spine neutral. So your pubic bone comes up towards the belly button, and you try to bring your right heel towards your buttocks as close as you can. If you don't touch, it's also okay, but don't arch the low back. Just keep neutral spine and try to feel the stretch just on your quad. Your gaze is relaxed and you keep breathing along the spine, in and out. One more breath. And exhale, release the hand slowly, foot back on the ground, and we turn around. So now the right side of our body is close to the wall. Right hand for support on the wall. Now bend your left knee, left heel towards the buttocks, grab with your left hand and just bring it as close as you can without arching or overarching on your spine. So keep neutral and try to feel the stretch again now on the left quad. One more. Exhale, release. And if you want, move again a little bit. So we are trying to release all the areas of the body that will help also releasing the back. From here, we take the hands on our hip bones, more or less, fingers pointing forward. And from here, we come close to the wall until our fingers touch the wall. Then place your hand on the wall and start walking back, bringing the feet as wide as you need. And then bend the knees and go down with your upper body. You can adjust the feet a little bit more far away if you need, as the composition feels comfortable for you. So we just want to press with the hands on the wall, feel a nice stretch on the shoulders, and release on the back, releasing also the weight of the baby, the belly, so letting the belly drop. Keep the neck in a neutral position. Don't let your head fully hang. And feel the pressure of the hands on the wall. One more breath here. Out. Keep pressing the hands on the wall and slowly start coming up. And now we turn around, we'll give our back to the wall and come with our buttocks on the wall. And now bring the legs hip width apart, or even if you need a little wider, and just start going going down with your hips until your knees are bent in a position that you can control. So the hips don't need to be so deep as the knees, they can be higher. And from here, when we inhale, we will arch the lower back, so we bring our sacrum up. When we exhale, we lengthen the spine, tuck, and bring the pubic bone towards the belly button. You can keep the hands on the thighs if you want. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep breathing on your spine. As we were doing before, imagining the air passing through your vertebra. And just softly rocking your pelvis back and forward. It's a very nice exercise for low back release. Keep going softly, smoothly, feeling the pressure of the wall, and maybe feeling your quads a little bit getting tired, strengthening a little the quads as well. A few more times. Relax the belly. One more inhale, arch. Exhale, lengthen. Remain here with the long spine now, so tuck for a couple of breaths. Feeling the contact of your whole back on the wall. And slowly we will start coming out. So if you want to take the hands on the wall, start pressing and coming back with the feet. Find your way. And for the next exercise, you can now put your yoga mat orthogonal to the wall. I'm not gonna move mine, but you could put it in this direction so that the yoga mat touches the wall. We will do the supported shoulder stand. So we come on the floor, sitting close to the wall, as close as you can, and then lay down on the floor and bring your feet on the wall. You can keep them hip width apart more or less, or wider, depending how you need it. And now from here you press the feet on the wall and start lifting up. You can change the position of your feet so that your knees and your hips, so your knees are in 90-degree angle and your hips are below your knees more or less. And now stay here, making lots of space for the baby to move in the belly. Similar benefits like the heart melting asana we did before. So we make a space for the baby to move, and at the same time we release the weight from the pelvic area so that this area can relax. A couple more breaths here. One more inhale. And then when we exhale, we come slowly out. So take first the hands on your low back or your hips, and then start coming down slowly, feeling the support of your hands. Very, very, very slowly. Nice. Once you touch the floor, then lay it to one side and find with the help of your hands to come back up on a sitting position. And we find again our yoga mat. And we sit in a wide stand. Feel free to here sit a bit higher if you need it, in a blanket or block or a cushion. And now open the legs wide. Take the right hand on your right leg, wherever it is comfortable for you. You can have it closer or more far away. Take the left arm all the way up, inhale. Make a space on your whole left side and then bend to the right. And start breathing on your whole left upper body. Your gaze is fully relaxed. Your mouth is also fully relaxed. Feel the length. Feel your left ribs pushing out. One more inhale, reach. And then exhale, slowly come all the way up. And we change to the other side. Left hand on the left leg. Right arm all the way up. Feel the length first. And exhale, bend over to the left so that you make a space on your whole right side. Again, relax your neck, your gaze, your whole face. And push your ribs all the way out towards the right, making a space. Your breath remains steady and relaxed. Couple more breaths here. One more time, reach. And exhale slowly, come all the way up. Take the hands below your knees and then bend the knees. Bring the legs back in. Sit about in the middle of the mat. Take a yoga block or a cushion if you prefer. I'll show with both variations. And I'll start coming down all the way, laying on your back for supported bridge pose. Take the feet about hip width apart from each other. And then leave your hips and take your block either in the lowest position, if that's okay for you. If you can take it higher, then I would recommend, so that we keep making space for the baby to move and releasing the pelvic area. So you can take it in the mid position, or you can come on your tippy toes and then find the highest position of the block, or even take two blocks in the mid position, one on top of each other, in the lowest position, like this, and then take two blocks on top of each other, if that's more stable. The other variation maybe is more comfortable for you, taking one cushion or even two cushions. I'm gonna show it with the highest position of the block, and you can keep holding the block if you feel more safe, more stable, or release the hands and close the eyes. Feel all the weight coming away from your pelvic area, releasing the pelvis, the lower back. Recall again here your breath along the spine, feeling the air coming in and coming out, passing through every vertebra. Feel connected with the movement along the spine. One last breath here. Then grab your block or whatever you took to support you. Come on the tippy toes, lift your hips, and then take your block, your cushion away, and then start very slowly, come all the way down towards the ground. For an open twist, take the feet mat width apart, the arms in a cactus position, and then let both knees fall all the way to the left. If you want, you can take your head all the way to the right, so that you are in a full twist. Feel the opening in the chest area, in the right hip flexor area. Slowly turn your head back in the middle, the knees all the way up, and now let the knees fall towards the right. You can gaze to the left for a full twist. Start letting go everything, making yourself ready for final relaxation, becoming slower and slower with every breath, becoming more and more relaxed, letting go, letting be. It's just you and your baby right now. Enjoying this practice together, getting ready for the Labor Day, supporting each other, breathing at the same time. Slowly bring your head back to neutral, bring the knees all the way up, and we go in Shavasana. So I will show today the variation laying on the left side. So come on the left side of your body, and if you want some support, you can take a yoga block and maybe a cushion. So I'm showing one variation. This would be putting the left side of your head on that cushion to make it comfortable. And then you can take that block under your right arm so that you can rest the arm relaxed, or you can take that block in between your knees, your thighs, and just close the eyes. Choose the position that is comfortable for you. And with the next exhale, surrender, let go. As usual, by Prenatal Yoga, I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for another 10 to 15 minutes. But I will start ending the class on my side. So if you want to finish with me, start slowly deepening your breath, slowly returning to this moment, to this place. And slowly moving the fingers, the hands, the wrists, maybe stretching the arms, just doing all the things that feel you need right now. And keeping the eyes closed, start slowly finding a way in a comfortable sitting position. Take the hands in front of your heart together in Anjali Mudra. And take one more deep inhale through the nose, imagining the air passing all the way from the top to the bottom of your spine. And exhale, let the air come from the bottom to the top and come out. Take a big smile here. Be really proud that you took the time to do this class today. The time to share with your baby. Time to take care of your body, in particular today of your back. And then bow towards your hands and open slowly your eyes. And when you can see clearly, lift your head. And I say Namaste. Thank you for trusting me and joining this prenatal yoga series. See you soon in the third class.